Logano going for it. They're down the backstretch. Logano with a half a car length on him. Now here comes Carl back on the low side. Oh, Carl slips a little.
Come on, he's sideways.
Oh, now he gets Logano. Joey's into the bar and the car's upside down. On his side is Clint.
Yellow's out, yellow is out, yellow is out.
Wallace gets into it. The 14 of Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop on the back. They want you to stop on the back.
They are stopping everyone on the
got loose or
backstretch.
something. I just in the throttle. He got loose. I touched him, guys.
There's what's left of Keselowski's car. Window net down. He's okay. There's Joey with his net down. Clint Bowyer is out. Boy, Bowyer went up on his side. For a second, I thought he was going to go all the way over. And there is Stephen Wallace as he seems to be okay.
They've taken the white flag, so that should be the end of it.
Now, in this situation, in fact, we were just in race control last night for the truck race. They will freeze the field. And they're going to come around now. We're being told they're going to come around to complete the race.
Is everybody all right?
And
they're all right.
These guys are just seeing what happened.
Make sure they know that is not my intent. Not at all.
So the caution and checker comes out.
Here's your checker flag.
Carl picks up his 32nd nationwide, not the way he wanted to do it, and he is coming over to stop immediately. And he and Joey are talking. And obviously we will try and talk to both of them. And, this is not one of those heated situations like we had last week.
Now, Joey's probably not happy, but, you know, that showed some respect from Carl coming over there just immediately saying he didn't mean to.
And there's what's left of Kyle Busch's car as he also got into it.
He looks like he's going to finish second because he continued on.
Yeah, right now that's what the way it shows. We'll get the official word from NASCAR. Let's go back and take it through in slow motion.
See, Carl got loose right there.
So did Joey.
Joey's out. Yeah, Carl never touched him right there. No,
he never did.
Wow.
He thinks he did, but he didn't.
Yeah, no, he never touched him.
So when they see the video, but look what happens behind. Eric Almirola does not escape this one this time in the 88.
Yeah, so many good
Mike
cars
Bliss involved
Bliss,
there.
yeah.
Had a great run all day.
Boy, oh boy. Watch this one more time.
This is just two drivers just giving it everything they could, but you can see Joey was in the gas, slid up to where out of the groove, there's no grip there whatsoever.
And Bowyer got the worst of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Joey hit that wall hard, too.
See, now from here, it looks like he almost does touch him right there.
Yeah, and that's what Carl probably thought. You can't see from inside that car.
Yellow's out, yellow is out, yellow.
Here's Bowyer's view. Hang on. Wow, that was wicked. Let's go on board with Stephen Wallace.
Stay low, stay high, stay high, stay high, stay high.
By that point, he had no choice. He was all along for the ride. And here is the contact. Wow. That looks more like an open wheel car situation where, you know, they just ride up on the wheel and get airborne.
In that situation, I'd almost worry more about Joey Logano because that right front wheel of that 33 was almost in his window.
Oof. Wicked crash.
33 is torn up there, all of that, and then he gets hit hard by the 66 right there at the end.
Another angle. Kyle gets into the back of the 22 while all the other contact is occurring, and you're right. Here comes the 66. Bam. Let's go on board with Kyle Busch.
Clear, 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 clear. Off the roll ahead. Stay high, keep coming.
Kyle somehow managed to keep going. And let's go down to victory lane. And Dave, you can tell him he never touched him.
Wow. What an end to that race. And And I believe your team has communicated to you that Joey said that you never touched him, but what did it seem like as you guys raced through 3 and 4?
Man, I really thought I got into him. That's why I didn't do a backflip or anything like that. This track is so fast. You can race really, really hard. And I saw him wiggle, and I wasn't sure if I touched him or not. I was trying really hard to race as clean as I could. He raced me super clean down here, and he hung on for that last restart. So not the way we wanted to finish that race. I would have much rather just had a good, solid race, regardless of whether we win or not. But I have to thank Fastenal, Ford, Mustang, Valvoline, Aflac, all the fans, Scott, and my guys. First off pit road, we tried to lose this thing about 3 different times, and we ended up in victory lane. But man, that was definitely apologize if I did touch Joey. I hope I did not.
Your emotions got to be ping-ponging. You had a son this week, and hang on one second. We'll bring the monitor in here real quick, and no need to apologize. Here we go. Looking at that slow.
Wild day for you, but a 5th place finish nonetheless.
Joey was going around, it looks like. Is that what you see?
Man. Well, I'm glad I didn't hit him. I'm glad nobody was hurt. That's amazing. He did a good job. He did his last restart. I was really loose, and I thought I was gonna wreck us both, but I was trying to be smart, and then there at the end, I'm just really glad I didn't touch him. I thought I touched him, so thanks for the replay. That was nice.
Say, now can we talk about all the good stuff? Win at Dover, baby this week. Great job, Carl.
Hey, thanks a lot. Let's start this over. Awesome.
We don't have any time. It took too long today. Carl Edwards, your winner this week. New baby and another W at Dover, Vince.
A lot of damage on the front end of this Kyle Busch car today. Is an expensive day for the Joe Gibbs Racing team. You had a pretty good view of that, though, from just up ahead of you, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I didn't really want that kind of view. It's going to take an awful lot of Mac tools and Stanley tools to beat the front end out of this thing, but luckily we just cut it off and start over. So, man, just a long day for us. You know, we just didn't quite have the car we needed today, unfortunately, this weekend. And we kept working on it, trying to make it the best we could. That nose damage that we had from earlier in the race coming to pit road just killed it. But guys did a good job, and we just salvaged along, and somehow we ended up second. So we didn't deserve to be second here, that's for sure. But sometimes they get to you. And I saw Joey get out. I'm glad to see Joey's all right. And I don't know about Clint, but I hope he's good too. You know, that was a wicked hit that Joey took in a turn 4 wall, and then him getting climbed over and everything. You know, it's good that you know, the front bumpers or the front tire of one of these cars didn't come through and hit Joey's head, you know, the seat or something like that. Could have been really bad. So just glad everybody's all right, hopefully. And you know, we salvaged a good day with the Mac Tools Camry. Unfortunately, it wasn't our best, but you know, maybe we can get him in Charlotte.
Kyle still brings it home second.
All right, well, Kyle has led the most laps in each of the last 5 Dover races. He did not lead a lap today, and it's only the 3rd time in his last 40 starts where he did not lead a lap, and he comes home second looking like that. Final.
You know, a tremendous race. It's unfortunate that all of this unfolded at the end, but that's just hard racing. Thank goodness to NASCAR for the safety of these race cars, and really glad to see these drivers get out and everybody okay.
Well, we saw from some in-car shots from Carl Edwards just how hard you drive to win these things. You saw right there how close to the edge that they keep these cars. And when something slips, something goes wrong at that edge, I mean, it gets big, and we saw it right there. It was good to see nobody was hurt.
Well, we're waiting for everybody to clear out of the medical center. They have to get checked over as the celebration continues with Carl. And you could just see and there's Kevin Harvick and Rusty Wallace checking as they're at the medical center, checking on their driver, making sure everybody is okay.
Yeah, that's never fun for as an owner in doing that. And of course, in Kevin's case, he's checking on Clint Bowyer, who's his teammate over there. Rusty's case, he's not only checking on the driver, but your son, and that makes it even.
That car used up, that 33 is.
Well, here's real speed of what happened on this white flag lap. Boy, and every time I see it, I'm just amazed how no one is seriously hurt. Jamie, you've got an update from the medical center? Finish that we all wanted to see because it had been great racing all day long. We had a total of 9 cautions, with the last one coming out right on the next to last lap. Now, everybody did get out, so that's the good news. We're just waiting for all the official word. Don't have any clue about the crew member or how they may have sustained their injury. But Jamie's working on getting that update as well.
Yeah, and we saw Joey Logano talking. There's Brad Keselowski. See him talking to Jamie.
Jamie?
And Brad Keselowski just said, did you see the crew guy? So he just went in there. There's all kinds of chaos. You're the first out. What is happening and how is everybody? Have you talked to the other drivers?
Yeah, I think everybody's all right. There's one crew guy that I guess got hit by a piece of debris off one of the cars, so that was kind of scary looking. But we're happy to have a decent day that was in the making, just didn't finish off. But it's pretty unfortunate for our team. We had a solid fourth going, but looked like the 60 just ran over the 20. So I don't know. I wasn't in either of their shoes to really see it firsthand, but when you wreck that close on a restart, the whole field just drives through it, and I think the 18 drove through and back of me like it did last week again this week, so just one of them deals.
You're all right?
Yeah.
Here, but you got the short end of the stick here. Can you take us through everything? And first of all, are you okay?
I don't know if if Carl got into him or not. He certainly, he got him loose, but that's racing. I mean, green, white, checkered, to place this tight. Yeah, I mean, they were both way up out of the groove. That was pretty wild, man. I tell you, I thought I was going over the wall, and that would have been really scary. I was just glad the wall kept me, in the racetrack, because I was afraid I might be going over. But pretty wild finish.
And
for the Ream Chevrolet, huh?
The two of them actually did not make contact, but are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my pit crew, I think a spring flew out of my car and hit one of my guys. His leg didn't look good at all, so this is just a bummer deal. I mean, freak thing, part of racing, man.
Glad you're okay. Clint Bowyer will start 22nd tomorrow. We're going to run over here and get Stephen Wallace. He got a pretty big hit, too. Stephen, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just, hell, I don't know what happened. We just got the lucky dog. We had new tires back on, and we were coming like a scalded dog, and just saw Bowyer's car about flipping, and I got hit. Hell, I don't even know what happened. He just got in a big wreck, that's all it was.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Great news, everybody so far is okay. The 20 just got released, and we're going to go back over to Alan, and we'll get him as soon as he comes out.